seconds to go.
She didn't have the most solid heat of, was it her first heat? So she had a bad heat, and Hooverman, if she's on form, she can be. We see her with that lovely forward earlier with all the moves on the inside. She's got that shove it spot.
She wants to do the bunker, I've heard. That's the rumour on the street.
Wow, straight away action. Whoa.
Oh, the old famous Kono crash where the mast tip digs in. And that's a pretty solid start with a burner.
Nice burner from Sarah Gita.
Oh, not the way you want to start from Micah.
Yeah, Sarah is on a pretty big sail. She's sailing
bigger than you, Yentel, I heard.
Yeah,
bigger than
I
you.
know. Because I think she doesn't have the 3/8.
Okay.
She never had it.
Looks like she's got a ramp. Oh, nice stylish flacker there from Sarah Gita. Hooverman just tacking on the inside, so she's going to be looking for a ramp to get that nice stalled forward that we saw earlier. She's got a ramp. All eyes on Hooverman. Oh.
She did a really nice forward in the previous
really
heat.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see the bunker from Hooverman.
Maybe, you never know, huh?
Yeah.
She got the loop, she got the flacker.
Oh, just going down on the shaker though from Hooverman. Not the best
shot,
start of her heat.
Really
Sarah
not
Gita's
best
struggling ducking the sail too. It's a rare sight, so it must be tricky.
If you are just tuning in, this is the women's final of the single elimination. Day number 2 here at Fuerteventura for the World Cup. Men's final coming up next.
Wow, style.
Nice from Sarah Kita. We've got Adrian Bosson going against Goita Estrado in the men's final. Bosson on fire this morning.
That's coming up next, sir. After this heat.
Coming up next.
One heat break.
And then we've got a heat break, and then we're going to men's double.
Whoa. Who are you up against, Phil?
The German.
There's lots of them.
German Ripper.
Nebelon.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He's a really good flat water starboard freestyler.
What does he have going out?
Shaka
Moving on the inside. Sarah
not
Kita
the
going
best.
down on the outside.
He got like he can do passports and stuff, but I don't think he will be able to do this now.
Okay, Hooverman looks like she's got a ramp. There's a way.
I saw him do a nice corner.
Gets nice
Yeah,
flacker.
I think he has a switch coming in.
Okay, Sarah Kita, 5 minutes 50 to go.
God, it goes pretty quick, the heat. And we're
does
not
go
weird
pretty
even
quick.
saying. Can you imagine being out there?
I don't think she's crashed yet, Sarah Kita. Oh, actually, no, she just crashed on the outside, but coming back in strong now. Spock.
Or was it a shove it? It was
Just a simple Spock, I think.
She went for a shove because she pushed the sail downwind, but it didn't really get vertical. So I think that's the Spock 540.
I think any moves, filling your scorecard at the moment,
Yeah.
seems to be pretty tricky. You can see there the duck from Micah Hoofman not quite going right. We've seen a lot of the guys struggling with that as well, so it's not anything to do with it. The big gust as she comes to the inside here.
Shove it Spock. There's that shove it Spock.
Oh, that was a nice dismount. Very nice.
Good start on a dismount. Does she get points for that?
She already looks slightly beaten. Like just that body language was like, oh, this
done.
is this is killing me.
Oh. Was that punch out the back from Sarah Gita?
Punch from Sarah Kita.
Nice. Hooverman's got ramp. Come on, where's the stall forward, Hooverman?
Little
There
ramp.
it is.
Little ramp.
There's a forward.
Oh, just blew out on the landing.
Oh, that would have been planing if she got that, I reckon.
Got loads of
Stomped
power.
the landing,
That
didn't
could
she?
be the bunker.
Yeah.
That was a bunker forward.
Sarah Gita on the way in, on the inside, just in front
Someone
of
shout to say the
the
bunker.
judges.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Oh,
a
woo!
nice.
That was
Beautiful.
sick.
Kono. Micah downwind.
Oh.
Bunker! Do the bunker!
Bunker!
We want to see a bunker.
Is the time running up? What?
Micah Hoofman.
Whoa.
I think we just probably
Don't get
deafened
jumped.
everybody at home watching.
Yeah, apologies for that.
We're not. Oh,
Beautiful forward.
there we
from
go.
Mike.
Nice forward from Hooverman. This time landed.
Oh, look at that gust at Sarah Kita.
She wants the bunker
4-2,
now.
full speed. She is absolutely hanging on. She's got bigger sail than most of the guys.
All the guys.
Yentel.
All the guys.
All the guys.
No.
Everyone on 4-0s.
Amado
Even
couldn't-
Amado was on 4-0.
Oh, wow.
So Sarah Kita is on bigger.
She's gone. That's crazy. Amado looks stacked. He was on 4-0. Wow. It's pretty windy out there, then.
So Sarah Kita on a bigger sail than all the guys. We've seen it in Portugal with the women's slalom sailors on bigger sails than the guys as well. Girls are holding on, beasting it. Here we
Definitely
go.
seems the. She wanted that double spot or spot cooler, I reckon.
Does that count as a move?
That was a Volcant. Oh, forward on the way in from
Nice.
Hooverman.
See what you did there, Cole?
Volcant.
Is that a vast,
In case you need it.
vast
It's a-
Inuism?
It's a classic when people learn a Vulcan, they sort of go halfway and they go, Volcan, not do it. And they come back the other way. I think it's actually got a move, it's called a rewind or something like that. Or
Shifty Kev, I heard.
Shifty Kev.
I
From
thought
the
I
Mev.
thought that was a vast thing. Oh, Shaka.
Nice Shaka from
Honor 4-2.
10 times world champion Sarah Keita.
You
On
can
a
kind of
4.2.
see why she's 10 times world champion. I mean, she is absolutely killing it. This is super hard conditions. Oh, this looks good from Micah.
Ah,
You see a little bit of a
style.
lull there in the
Yeah,
wind.
yeah.
And then just with that little bit of a gap in the wind, you can see she's got the moves.
I think that's the key when you're overpowered. You always definitely have really overpowered moves, and then you're looking for those lulls to kind of get your light wind moves in. But the Shaka's always, you don't really want to go into it too stacked, because you end up doing a shifty unless you're in the top 5 and you want to do a shifty.
Here we go. Sarah Keita,
Spot
Spokulo.
Oh!
Bunker! Do the bunker!
Sick!
I want to see a bunker. At least I want to see it tried.
Oh,
There's a
bunker,
big
she is
shout.
busy.
It's coming. That looks really windy for the bunker.
It's got a ramp.
Oh, nice Kono on the inside. Oh, Sarah
putting it forward, though.
Keita wanted the bunker, but nice Kono
Yeah,
from
from
Hooverman. Sarah Keita over 100 points.
Everyone's starting to put more of a solid heat together now. Bonker, she's still got
125
yeah,
points
she's got
for
a lot
Sarah
to
Keita.
do in a minute, but she goes and switch on the way out. That's always tricky. See what she's got for her. She's got a nasty gust.
This is a switch stance on the way out, Hooverman. This should be...
Switch going.
Oh! That was probably the best crash I've seen.
That is sick.
That was real...
boosting.
That was going to be an air scope if ever I'd seen one.
If you would have landed that. Oh, Sarah Keita with a Scopo on the inside. with
Behind
a
the
snorkel.
post.
Yeah, we're a bit restricted.
She crashed, didn't she?
No, it was wet.
Yeah, it kind of like just gone away with it.
Yeah, it
Are
was,
we going to see
on
the bunker?
beach.
Bunker.
We've got just under a minute to go.
Might not
Come on.
happen. 126 points, Sarah Keita. Micah having a better heat, 77 for sure. But look at the win now.
Yeah, it's
Sarah
absolutely
Keita struggling
good.
to sail in a straight line.
She's on a 4-2. That's absolutely nuts.
No, these are nuts. Oh no.
Oh, Ben's naked. Okay, Hooverman on the inside. What you got for us? See the shove it spot. She's done the forward. Has she done the forward on the inside?
Spot Kulo.
Oh, there's a shove it
lovely.
spot.
Oh God! I can't watch this. Some of the girls have been in some of the. This is just.
Ow, Hooverman.
Oh God!
Hooverman.
Get it out! Oh, it's in. Oh my good God! Sarah Keita stopping to. Oh God!
That looked painful.
God! I can't watch it. I've seen
Hooverman.
yoga.
You alright?
Yoga.
Yeah, she's alright. She's got
Yoga.
the thumbs up.
It's all about yoga. Oh God!
Can you imagine if she made that air scope with
Oh.
that? That was unbelievable.
I mean, oh my life.
Yoga and big foot straps, Benny boy.
Boots.
Yeah, it does seem like the people with boots.
Boo! No bunker. No bunker. Where was the bunker? All right, we've got. Well, firstly, congratulations, Sarah Keita. She's won that single elimination in the women